perched next to a busy road some 30 kilometers outside of Detroit, Michigan. This is the campus for the University of Farmington. The website described a college that would prepare students to succeed in an ever-globalizing economy. Except it wasn't a university at all. It was an undercover operation by the US Department of Homeland Security, a fake university to lure fraudulent recruiters and foreign nationals ready to pay for documentation needed to stay in the country on US visas without actually attending classes. The sting led to the arrest of 161 foreign nationals. Russell Abreton is an immigration law attorney who represented some of those arrested.
It started out of the blue. I began receiving calls from concerned family members about their loved ones who were picked up by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. And they thought it had something to do with the school they attended.
Well, this is all that remains of the fake university. The sign is in place. The door is locked. The room is empty.
8 people who allegedly acted as recruiters were charged with criminal violations. But US Immigration and Customs Enforcement maintain all of the 600 enrolled students knew the university was fake. Attorneys say that's not the case.
Especially in the beginning, people were shocked and they were surprised because they were attending a school that they thought was a real school. They didn't want to stay in jail any longer than they needed to. Almost all the students agreed at their first court hearings to leave the country voluntarily. And many of them won't be able to return to the U.S. in the future. And it's been a very traumatic experience.
Most of the students were from India. The India Consular Office set up a hotline for impacted students. It's not the first time ICE has created a sham university. In 2016, the agency set up the University of Northern New Jersey and claimed 1,000 students were aware they were participating in a fraud.
It has been part of our government's policy to try to set up a fake university with the intention of possibly catching recruiters and using this as a deterrent mechanism of some kind. And there are some concerns that there were elements of entrapment to this, although it's unclear what the students knew and didn't know. And it's a disturbing sort of activity from the perspective of those of us who are thinking about the human rights of migrants and the current situation of immigration.
If nothing else, attorneys here say the case has highlighted one clear point. Students looking to avoid a similar fate must ensure their college is 100% genuine before signing up. Dan Williams, CGTN, Farmington, Michigan.